it goes.
It's Fettucini Alfredo.
Give the people what they want. The blue light special.
There are no strings on me.
You guys, good evening.
And a good evening it is.
It's about to get even better. Oh, cheers. And cheers to you, my friends. Ah, yes. In case you didn't know, I'm Goat.
I'm Gouda.
And tonight we're having Vinny's. It's a local joint that's been around here a long time. Our old place, we used to live maybe like 2 minutes away from it, and it is glorious. We got ourselves some Fettucini Alfredo.
It is still hot as
Hot off the press. And this behemoth of a Stromboli.
This is a mammoth. This is an Italian cheesy mammoth. Look at that.
Decent. Very decent.
Let us dig in.
And the movie/TV show of the night is
The League.
It's already leaking on me. And I'm gonna let it. Look at that, dude. First bite, kids. If I burn my taste buds, it's worth it.
you guys. It's so buttery.
That is amazing.
I mean, it's Fettucini Alfredo.
We were all Fettucine Alfredo for a really long time. We just weren't eating
Pasta.
When we were like, let's have a little more pasta again. It's fine. This was the go-to, and there was no turning back. Massive. It's so good.
It also came with bread over there, but once we saw the size of the Stromboli, we thought, bread just might have to get put away for a later time.
If you really want it, I'll open it. It
You
looks
know
like
what?
a baked potato from here.
The League is a TV show that used to come on FX, and it follows a group of guys and a girl. They play fantasy football, rag on each other, and get into little misadventures.
Yep, they're constantly roasting each other. It's fantastic. And we're not huge football people, so when we first got into it, we were like, we're not going to know all the jokes and terminology because it's all based around football. And it's not like that. I mean, they're fans, but I mean, you don't have to know a bunch of football stuff to get into it. It's just kind of a side thing.
Raytown.
Raytown. Andre stands out. He's the bald one. He has this gap in his teeth. He means well, but the rest of the gang he's the bottom bitch, okay?
Over the top dramatic clothing.
No words.
It's almost like I don't want to keep eating it because that just means
It's
gonna keep disappearing
in front of our eyes, man.
this is just such a sad situation. It's so buttery.
It's got Parmesan, little parsley flakes in there. It's made with love. Bella Notte, indeed.
As you can see, peeking over my Fettucine Alfredo is my little Deadpool. I have a matching bow. Even though chimichangas would have been very appropriate for this meal, we were craving some Alfredo.
Yeah.
So sorry, Deadpool. We'll get chimichangas next time.
We actually tried to put on waiting, but Jesus Christ.
It's hot!
Continue.
We actually tried to put on Waiting, which is a good movie with Ryan Reynolds in it.
Oh, yeah.
But Netflix is such a tease. We searched for something and it came up under recommendations.
Clerks.
Yeah, Clerks. And it came up under recommendations and we were like, that sounds great to watch tonight. Coming to Netflix September 23rd. I'm like, maybe have a little symbol next to it. So like a little CS at the corner of the title so you know I'm not clicking on it to watch it. This is just a friendly reminder.
Yeah, I remember when we first got Disney Plus, and they had The Sandlot 2, but they didn't have the original Sandlot. And Goat and I just went, what the is the point?
Why are you doing this? True story, guys. They also made a Sandlot 3.
No.
On Earth watched that? How was that in demand? What company went, hey, you know what needs a sequel? Another one?
The Sandlot.
Because it didn't do so well the first time. Yeah, it did. Didn't even use any of the same cast. Unless they did.
I feel like it would have been talked about more if it was some of the same cast.
There were quite a few characters, and I wonder if any of them made it into the second one, but probably not because it's a whole new group of kids.
Shut up, Porter!
What was the name of the guy who was really good? This sounds creepy, but the kind of attractive kid.
Was it D? Start with a D.
I don't know, maybe.
Wait. Oh
or J.
Wait, was his first name an
Wait.
S and his last name a J?
Did they call him by his last name?
I think so.
It's not. I think maybe it ends in a Z, but not because he's not Mexican.
Lopez?
No, I was thinking Diaz or Ramirez. I'm like, no, he's white though, I think.
I thought he was Spanish.
Hold on a second.
Like,
Oh my
Oh my god!
It does end in a Z. His name was Benny Franklin Rodriguez.
oh!
Rodriguez. It did have a Z.
I remember.
Come on.
Wendy Peppercorn.
Oh, Wendy Peppercorn, the lifeguard. Oh. Nick Kroll is in this, guys.
Pre-Big Mouth. For those of you who know what we're talking about, who've seen The League, who is your favorite character? And which is your favorite episode? Our favorite episode is Tailgate.
And that's what we're watching right now. They take a big RV and tailgate before the game and run into a bunch of their old high school bullies. We took a quiz too to see which character we were.
I got Roxanne. I got Kevin.
Super snarky. Nick Kroll's character. That's who I got.
I love Kevin, but he's really whiny.
Here's the puss.
He's funny though. The Shiva is the name of a girl they all went to high school with. When they win the league, they get this trophy. It's really weird. Like, they have a photo of the girl on the trophy. It's called the Shiva. Shiva. I wish we would have gone to a college that had a football team because we would have lived tailgating up. But
Longwood didn't have one.
we saw some good basketball games, though. Don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna go all in.
Are you even ready? Can you even handle a
Look
Gouda?
at this.
Monster!
I don't even. How do you even prepare yourself? Oh my gosh, y'all.
It is stuffed.
It's poop and onions.
There's a lot of onions up in there.
He seems to be doing okay.
It's not. It's poop and onion.
Oh! Okay.
Keep spouting sauce. I got sauce all up in my hair.
Dang it. We'll just have a time card. Oh my gosh, yum!
Fully oh my gosh, man. Look at that. That could feed a family of 6.
Onions. So in this Stromboli beast, we obviously have mozzarella cheese.
I'm gonna give it the close up. Give the people what they want.
It's perfectly crisped on the bottom. This has, please don't poop. It has onions, pepperoncinis, tomato, mushroom, and eggplant.
Wow.
They
what
did
that-
add eggplant?
There's eggplant in this bit.
The night just got better, guys.
First bite.
You did it better than me.
Oh wow. There's broccoli in here too.
Looks like a lot of bread on this end. spicy.
That has so much flavor. Penetrated.
I did. Oh, here it goes.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, poop him! The poop! The veggie runs.
Alright. That didn't work.
That's good.
Okay. I just want to bite into it like a normal human being. But this side is like destroyed.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Nope.
That's scaring
I'll
me.
just-
We lost the pepper. Total comfort food. A little marinara up in this
There
situation.
you go, Molly.
Okay. That brightens it up.
Go, Kevin.
Their marinara is really good. The
Alright.
eggplant with it.
What sport do you play? I'm an
Athlete.
Kevin's younger brother is named Taco. He's a stoner. He lives in their attic from time to time. He's a great songwriter.
He actually started out on YouTube. I'll link one of his songs below. And I think that's how he was discovered. They're like, you would be so perfect for this role. He plays guitar and sings. It's hilarious.
He's really good, too. See? YouTube can take you places.
Still say we should have gotten tiramisu.
Next time.
What if they run out?
They will not run out because we will order all of it. Creamy.
Greenies.
Pen.
Noodles are one of those foods that if you're really angry, you feel kind of weird eating them because it's so fun. It's just fun. The twirling, the sloppiness, the slurping, and they just go, how can you be in a bad mood doing this?
I don't know. Just picturing someone angry shoving noodles in their mouth is
like
a really funny scene.
Tub of ice cream and someone crying, yes. But someone eating noodles crying, that's just something you don't see every day.
K-dramas, though, haven't eaten ramen crying into the bowl. After a bad rejection. I gotta go to the nearest ramen spot and cry into my bowl.
Or you could just fly to America, hang out with Goat and Gouda.
We'll make you feel better.
Not rejected. Here, have some Stromboli and some wine.
But the fettuccine is bad.
We should, like, try to be mad and eat it. Just be like, okay.
I just made an angry face doing that. Cry into your aluminum container. He doesn't love her! I put my heart out there. On egg. This is gonna put me straight to sleep where I'm gonna dream about his face again. We were partners on that project. I thought we had chemistry.
I've known him since 3 weeks ago. I thought we were going to move in together.
And so much in common. He likes animals. I like animals. He works out. I sometimes work out.
We both eat breakfast.
Neither of us are allergic to shellfish.
Think of all the dinners.
See, you just can't do it. You can't eat noodles and be sad like that, guys.
You just can't, because as I was doing it, even if that situation were, I'd be like, well, this is really good. I'm better now.
Noodles.
Speaking of having hearts broken, worst relationship I've ever been in. I found out a little special something on my birthday. So I met this dude, found him on Plenty of Fish, and he seemed normal enough. He came to visit me in college and we hit it off great. He lived in Virginia Beach, so it was a long distance relationship. It was totally fine. We were fine talking on the phone every night. He came and visited a few times. I think we had been dating for, 5 months or something.
It was pretty up there.
It wasn't, yeah.
I think 5 months is...
Yeah, it was a decent chunk of time. Our plan for our birthday was to go visit him at Virginia Beach, and we brought a big group of our friends. He knew we were coming. It wasn't a surprise or anything, but I said, okay, we'll be there soon. Get to the Virginia Beach area. And I call him. And he doesn't answer. I said, no big deal. Let's go to the hotel. We'll start unpacking. We'll start drinking, celebrating. Call him again. Nothing. Call him an hour later. Nothing. He's not answering texts. He's not answering my calls. I start getting worried, thinking, did something happen to him? Was he going to come meet us at the hotel and he got lost or stabbed or he fell in the ocean? I don't know.
Finally.
After attempting to call him like 5 times through a span of 3 hours. The phone is answered, and on the other line is not my boyfriend at all, but it's a female voice. And she says, hello? And I go, oh, hi, is this Stefan's phone? Yes. Oh, well, this is Stefan's girlfriend. I've been trying to call him. Who is this? Stefan's girlfriend. And I just didn't know what to say. I was in awe. I couldn't believe it. And I just went, okay. You can hear Stefan yelling in the background, hang up the phone. And the chick's not listening to him. So she ends up saying, well, we've been dating for a while. I just went, okay. I started crying, hung up. Yeah, that was like my birthday gift from him. I found out he'd been cheating on me for 2 months. The story gets a little more interesting. I call him and I said,
You're a douchebag.
go enjoy your life. Well, the chick stays with this kid. She stays with him after all this, which I couldn't believe. And the only reason I knew this was because I got a call one night. It was a month later. I got a call from this number that I didn't recognize, but I saw that it was a Virginia Beach number. I go ahead and answer it, and it's the chick. And she says, hey, I just wanted you to know that entire thing that happened with Stefan, I had no idea you existed. You obviously didn't know I existed. So, one, I'm sorry we ended up getting each other hurt because he's a dick. And 2, he actually got me pregnant. And I just wanted to let you know you're the lucky one. And I wish I would have broken it off like you did. Here I am just kind of going,
Okay.
all right, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do? And I didn't know this chick whatsoever, but I'd like to think I'm a generous person, even if I could just offer a shoulder for her to talk to.
A shoulder for her to talk to.
Go on, talk away. Somebody for her to confide in because, we both had a relationship with this dude. She said, no, I just wanted to let you know. You obviously made the smart decision by leaving, and he left me. So that was my worst relationship ever. I ended up having a blast for the rest of our birthday, though, so it's okay.
Got drunk and played Candyland and forgot about it, but the freaking nerve. The nerve. If y'all can make long distance work, good on ya, because I know that's difficult. Both of us have had our fair share of long distance, and, to me, 45 minutes is a long drive to go see somebody weekly. The first time I ever got pulled over, we were coming home from college, and it was night. We were going over a hill, and I was speeding. Maybe I didn't realize how fast I was going. The speed limit was 55, and I was going 67. So a little up there, not reckless, but up there. I was freaking out, because when I pulled over, I was like,
I have a suspended license.
not suspended.
Expired.
It's
expired.
I don't know how much trouble I can get into. Could I get arrested for this? I'm bawling, and the cop takes a really long time in his car after I hand him my license
freaking
and
out.
registration. I don't know what's going on. I'm freaking out. Well, he seemed to understand. I was like, I've never been pulled over. He goes, this is what we're going to do. And he gave me the ticket. He goes, you shouldn't be driving, but here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go that way. And I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm going to go that way. Hint, hint, keep going that way. I was like, okay, all right. I'm not going to jail tonight. The cop understands. I'm obviously freaking out here. It was very generous of him not to make us call a taxi. This was back in the day. Uber wasn't even that big. We would have been stranded. Calling mom and dad. Dad, we're pulled over at this abandoned, lobster
seafood place. Help us.
There was a shrimp on the sign, but it was obvious this place was broken. It was just like a little empty parking lot. Lesson learned, guys. When
The
your
clock was
license
really
is
cool.
about to expire, don't let it. Get yourself a new license.
Everyone that's pulled me over has been tired. They just look exhausted.
Woman, why were you going 12 over? Why were you hiding in the trees looking for me?
Don't make me put these blue lights on. They're quite blinding.
The blue light special. Joey.
So I know we said we barely used Longwood's gym in another video, but we did go through a period where we went to the gym quite often. Our roommate, David, he was in pretty good shape, was there this one day, and we were there with a couple of other friends. We were all taking turns on the machines and stuff. He was this
Workout expert.
I was like,
There's a system.
you do arm stuff one day and leg stuff the next day. Well, he was in his little groove of doing all the arm machines. Goat over here is on a machine. She had already done, you're using your knees to
To lift
lift the weight.
the log.
I can't remember what it's called. Then she moves over doing the bicep curl. David is standing there kind of waiting for her, just looking at her like, she's ruining my groove.
You know what?
He goes, Goat, you're doing it wrong. If you're gonna start with your legs, do all your leg stuff. He leans over and he's on her face going, Goat, what you're doing, it's not really doing anything. It's not helpful. It's not significant. And
I said, you know what, David? I could be sitting at home on my ass eating Cheetos, okay? This is doing something. And he just didn't. He started.
he wasn't ready for it.
He wasn't
He
ready
started
for
hitting her
it.
going,
Like, all right,
you're not funny.
No, I didn't do the David system. I didn't do legs. But come on, guys.
It's
it
still
is
burning
doing
calories.
something. It's good for you. Okay.
It was good. It was funny.
Am I wrong? All the workout gurus in the comments are going,
Well, Well, I mean, David's got a point.
he wasn't wrong.
It just might not be the quickest route to get muscles, but
Sophia Booty. Guys, there's a hot Spanish ass on the screen.
They didn't get to see the hot Spanish ass.
Just picture a nice, round Spanish ass.
we don't discriminate. We
No.
like a good woman's butt, too.
Yep.
My favorite part of football season is all the butts.
And those pants. I know.
Those shiny-ass pants.
I was taking a look at my roster today, just going, oh my god. I can't pronounce this. Adam Thielen on the Vikings. It's a good-looking guy. Adam! You're a good-looking man.
Just in case you didn't know.
You know.
But now it can be
I'm
confirmed.
just letting you know.
But you can accept it because two 31-year-olds from Virginia are confirming it for you.
If I wasn't a Vikings fan
You're
before, Adam's ass made me a bigger one.
The feeling box.
I want to feel in that feeling. I want to feel the feel. I'm reeling for that feeling. If that poem hasn't been written yet, dibs, patent, copyright.
I saved you guys the best part.
Put it in your hair. The oil's gotta be good.
Rub
for
it all over your skin. Feel it. Come
Feeling.
here. Come here.
Can you wipe this all over your body for me? Is that weird, or is that like, have you had other people ask?
Have you had fantasies about it? Oh, you have?
Oh, you have?
Oh, well, reply in the comments right now if you want to come over. We'll send you our address.
Yep.
You'd be
gotta put on that
fulfilling
face
quite a
paint.
fantasy of ours.
You gotta put on that little face paint right here.
Leave the helmet.
And wear the pants. We might have to have that for breakfast.
At least need to finish my corner.
I got a little doughy nub next.
It's a
know.
donut.
A little pocket, but there's nothing in it.
Just add some of the veggies on top.
Broccoli!
Celery. Gotta be.
Stromboli.
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 Stromboli. Who's the bad guy in Pinocchio? Remember him?
He did not have a butt like Thielen. 2 of Thielen's butts made up of Stromboli ass.
I think 2 whole Adam Thielens made up Stromboli's ass.
Stromboli's ass alone.
I got no strings to hold me down, to make me fret, to make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me.
Pinocchio is a sometimes forgotten one. It's very dark.
Yeah.
You watch it, and that scene of all the children turning into donkeys. I'm wondering how we were chickens as kids, but we
That scene didn't bother me at all.
not nearly as much as some of the other ones.
You were scared of Monster of the Whale.
I did not watch the Monster of the Whale scene. That thing scared me so much.
If you guys haven't seen the live action Pinocchio,
Yeah.
there was the scene when Monstro is swimming under Pinocchio's like little ass canoe. He's in this tiny boat thing.
Dude.
And the big shadow is underneath him. And I remember in theaters, she went, no, I'm not ready.
No.
No!
You should have seen
Jonathan.
me growing up, though. Whenever we watched something that might have a shark in it, I'd be watching from the other room, just like peeking into the doorway, like, is it done?
But she loved him. She requested those movies and then
I like to get
intentionally stood in
scared.
the other room.
Yep, Jaws is one of my favorite movies of all time. But there's movies where I was caught off guard so bad. I still remember my heart stopping. One was Ace Ventura.
Oh my
First
gosh.
one. And the whole premise of that is they're looking for this dolphin that got stolen. The snowflake.
For Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins, baby.
Jim Carrey goes into this place, tanks of water, and it's dark. And he dangles this little fish up and goes, snowflake, and is whistling for her. And this fucking shark jumps out of the water, jaws open. Jim Carrey falls into the water, freaking out. You guys, it scared the absolute shit out of me. And then one of the funniest scenes comes shortly after that. After he finally gets out of the water and goes back through. The secret entranceway was through the bathroom. So he comes out the bathroom, sopping wet, clothes shredded. And he just walks, and everybody in the venue is looking at him. And he goes,
Do not go in there. Woo!
I mean, that's like the best part of the movie. But before, oh my God.
Did he do Yes Man too?
Yes.
I liked Yes Man.
Oh, I always remember that scene on
With
the
the
roof.
with the window when the guy's about to jump.
Yeah, and he starts going, wish you would step back from that ledge, my friends. It was a really good part, guys.
Yeah, that was a cute scene. Earlier today, we were watching the 3rd season of Agretzko.
Let's go.
I love the character designs.
And it's very relatable. Relationships and
Work.
feeling like a worker bee and stuff. I mean, it's a lot when it's the same thing every day.
When things become too predictable or repetitive, we actually start to get anxious. No, this is not the way life's meant to be, looking at a clock.
Yeah. I feel really fortunate, though, because it's just a short drive. I'm a 12-minute drive to the office. Some people have to commute like an hour. My heart goes, that's dedication right there.
Thanks for joining us this evening.
I beat you.
You totally beat me. And you ate more of the poop.
I did not eat more of the poop. All the poop's in there. That's breakfast, guys.
She got me this for Christmas in July.
Ice cream sandwich.
Ice cream sandwich candle. I wish I could push this scent through the screen because it smells amazing. Don't forget to embrace your inner cheese.
Bye, guys.